Fucking a little bit. 1 million liter storage challenge. Currently, what I've done is all the fields are planted. We have, what was it? Oh, yeah, they're all planted and all wheat, and we've already ran through. We were doing some weeding. This field here, with the exception of a couple spots you can see got missed, is done. And this one here, we got a little bit of weeding to do on this one to finish. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this one finished. Just got a little patch here in the middle to do. Shouldn't take us real long. We'll go ahead and get that done. And then we'll see where we're at with fertilizer. See if it needs any more fertilizer put on it. And hopefully see what happens. Like I said, this field should do really good. We rolled it. Haven't used any chemicals on it as far as spray. I went ahead and bought the weeder, hoping that it helps get our actual get our yield numbers up. So far we're like 80 or 85, I think. So 60 is what it did last time. So pretty good. That field over there should be way better because it was really cruddy. So hoping this will be the second harvest on this field, and that one will be on its third harvest. So we should be some pretty good. That field over there, I think this field here we're going to take it and sell it like we did last time. If you watched the last episode, you'll notice that we bought a whole bunch of stuff. We kind of upgraded a bunch of things. Our harvest is going to go way faster. I still want to get a bigger drill. I was going to keep the drill we have, but the tractor that we got a 300 horse tractor, and then we got this one. I don't know. It does okay. I mean, I thought about getting a drill for it, but honestly, I think I don't know. I mean, I want to get rid of that drill and just get the really big Borgalt, or however you say that drill, the really big one, and that would hugely speed up our drill time. And then, like I said, we can trade ours out and trade for it. Combine power, we're gonna just stay. We got the 3. We bought the new Cat, so this will be our first chance to give it a test. And I think we're just going to stay with the 3 combines. Those 3 combines are just going to be what we keep to the challenge. I'm okay with 2 tractors. I do want a bigger auger wagon though. I mean, currently I've been using 2. This little spot. Currently we've been using 2, but it's kind of unhandy. So we may just upgrade to a much larger one and just run 1 tractor on it. Because we're going to have 3 combines going, I'm not really sure how much of a mess we're going to get into with all of this. So it should be interesting. Our truck, we're going to have to upgrade it soon because it only holds it only holds 40,000. I really like the truck. I like that setup. It's a pretty sweet setup, but it's just not enough. We're going to have to get something bigger. We'll have to get a B train or a road train or whatever. I would really like to be able to haul a lot more grain at once, and or maybe we need to get a big field bin, maybe, or not a field bin, but the giant auger wagon, auger bin, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of like a field bin, I guess. But something where we can store all our grain in the field, and then we can just haul out of it instead of having to run back and forth, try to fill the truck up. Tractor's getting full. So that's going to be a big nightmare this time because we're going to have 3 combines running, so it's going to be non-stop. So this harvest is going to be a little rough. The next one will be a little better because, like I said, that's going to be a purchase that we are going to make. We are definitely going to get a bigger auger wagon. So probably, like I said last time, we sold this build out all the crop, and that one over there we put it to the bins. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think if that field yields even, I mean, it should do a lot better because we did all the work to make it better. But if it yields sort of like it did last time, that should almost put us at our 1 million for the wheat, which would be great because I'm kind of ready to move on to something different. Corn won't take us long at all, I don't think, and soybeans won't, or no, sunflower probably not, because it seems like you get a ton of those when you harvest. But barley and all the canola and soybeans will definitely take us some time, that's for sure. So the soybeans would pay the most, but purchase wise, I'm pretty good. I don't think we really need anything else. I mean, I think I can do this challenge with what we've got now, other than the auger wagon and the semi. The drill's okay. It just takes a long time. I mean, I did most of the planting off camera, so you guys didn't have to sit there and watch because it's super boring. And I only got one. If I had another drill for the other tractor where you could run two and kind of bounce around between them and keep it going, it'd been okay. And maybe I should have cut a little bit of that out and added it in, but I didn't. So we'll do something different. We'll make it better. I know weeding's not exactly that fun either, but I wanted to do a little bit of this on camera where you could see. Like I said, the other field's all done. This is pretty sweet weeder anyway. I don't normally use weeders. I normally just let the weeds grow up in my field and spray them and go on with it. Depending on how large scale I'm playing, like if I've got a lot of fields and it's a really big farm, I usually won't even spray at all. I just won't even mess with it. I know you get a bigger yield, but like if you've got 5 very large fields and you got big equipment and you got big combines, it isn't that big a deal before you got your bins full. So that's kind of how I do it. Maybe it's not the right way. I mean, it's not the right way, but generally that's how I play. I'm trying to do it the right way now. Like a lot of the stuff you see me do, I don't do. I'm just trying to do everything like you're supposed to. And it's more challenging that way too. I missed some spots, but for the most part we got it taken care of. It'll all work out in the end. So we get this thing down here. We'll take a quick look at our fields and see where we're at. I don't think any of them is going to be ready for fertilizer, so I'll go ahead and speed it up to the next row state, and we'll see where we're at. And it might be time to put a little fertilizer down. We do have, we'll probably spray. We'll do our wolf spray fertilizer if it needs it. I think the last time I didn't put any more fertilizer on, so I didn't need it. Some of the weeds don't come out either, as you can see right there. Alright, well, let's get it folded up. Let's get it out of here. While it's doing that, we'll just check this field out. What do we got here? So our nitrogen level is perfect at 140. Expected yield 76%, so not the greatest or not terrible. pH levels are really good. So should do okay. We'll take this thing back, and this field's a lot the same too. I'll tell you what, let's just do this one. I should take it to the next growth state for us and see what happens. See if we need to do some more. Shouldn't have to do any spraying. Shouldn't have to do anything. And we got one more day of this month because we're on our 5-day month, so we're on the 5th day of October. It will be rolling over into November. We'll be getting into some snow. Where did I have this thing? I had it over here. Got weird. We'll just put it right there. Saved us some money anyway. I mean, I don't know about a weeder, how effective it really is. But it did save us some cash because we didn't have to go spray. As you can see over there, we got the weeds grew up a little bit bigger, but we're not going to mess with them. So everything's doing really, really good. Let's go ahead and do it again. Let's see what happens. Let's check in here. Let's go up to here. This will give y'all our values. pHs. So yeah, doing good. It's, I think we can go ahead and fertilize again. Weed partial beside over there. Yeah, we're not messing with that. I think we can spray again though. It's light green, so we can go ahead and do the dark green. I think. Get the John Deere, it's all loaded up, ready to go. I should probably put fertilizer in that spreader there, because its spread's a lot bigger than this thing. Fertilizer application. We're ready to go. Go ahead and get this unfolded. Get ready to do this thing. It's start snowing on us now. Yep. Well, it shows it's spraying, but we're not really using much. So I guess it's just kind of correcting the bad spots. So increased nitrogen levels, optimum value for wheat. Increasing. So okay, it's making its corrections. It doesn't really look like it's using much. I mean, it really doesn't seem like it's really that much more, much better. Well, I mean, it's showing 200, so I guess it is a lot better. But look, it shows me I got 200 over here too, so what really is it doing? I don't get it. So yield potential is 118. So is the nitrogen low on the other field then? Because this one's showing 200. That field doesn't show that, so maybe it's low. Like I said, we're looking at 118, expected yield of 118%. We're up, okay, so this is 85, so we're low right here. 155, 160, 195. Okay, that makes sense. Our nitrogen's too low. We're 200 here. It's kind of weird. I guess it messed up. The variable nitrogen messed up or something, I guess. I don't know. So we're showing low in different places. So yeah, maybe that's a good thing. We'll go ahead and get that all done. I mean, this field's really pretty low, I guess. Yeah, see, 160. Okay, cool. So it'll take a little while with this little bitty sprayer though. So we gotta get some spraying done. We're getting our nitrogen levels all the way up. As you can see, we're really not using that much. It's just kind of a couple places are a little low. Yeah, the other field, we're probably really going to be burning it up in the other field. Honestly, we could probably just skip this field because it's really not that bad. Most of the values are really good. There's a few places it's a little low, like right here we're a little low. But as you got up here, see it's up around 200. So I'm not really sure what happened. I don't know why it's a low right here. But most of this is up around 200. And I think there was one spot up here was a little low. 195, 190, 195, 200. So we'll probably go ahead and finish this pass over there, and then we'll probably ship them to the other one, because most of this is pretty good. And it's not really worth wasting our time, I don't think, going over the whole field. Because it's going to go over the whole field and just basically spot spray. Well, we got a couple low spots, but I'm okay with that. It's still going to be a really awesome yield. So we're going to catch up to him, finish that pass right there, and then we're going to go ahead and ship them to the other field, because it's going to need a lot more than this one does. Spraying it a little bit heavier here. Like I said, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it was so much lower over here, because it was showing 170, 140 in places, so I'm not really sure. Now, most of the other field doesn't get above 140, so I'm not really sure what happened there either. I don't know why it's so low as opposed to this one. But that's okay. We'll go over and we'll get it taken care of. Actually, you can look at your nitrogen, your meter too, and just drive it, and it'll tell you if it's good or bad. So, see, like right there, it dropped down really far on me. So let's see if it goes back up a little bit. Here, it went back up. So it's really low there. It's really putting it down now. This was that one bad section I think I ran across in the field. So it's putting it on. We'll get this taken care of, get this corrected. We're back up there. See, we're up there really good right now. So we'll turn that back off. Still doing really good. Yeah, it's all real good. Let's just come in the end. Oh, that's not so good right there. I don't know what's going on here. We'll hit this too, just for good measure. Let's get it raised up. Yeah, I don't know. Turn that back off. Let's come in right in here on this end. Let's just get started right across this here. This is probably going to be really... I know it's low. It's only at like 140. So it's really going to lay it down here. But it's showing decent. It's not terrible. So we'll go ahead and we'll make this end pass here. And then we will go ahead. See, application rated 12. So it's just bouncing all over the place. But hopefully this takes it up pretty good, because it was only, see, it's showing 125, 130. So it's a little low. So this should really bounce the yield of this field up. Crazy high, I hope. So we'll go ahead and we'll get him turned. And then we're going to get out and inspect this field a little bit more and see what it's going to do for us. We're landing on pretty heavy. I'm going to bail out and get out of the way. So what's that now? It still shows us at 140. I don't understand, why is this one only doing 140 and that one over there is 200? Don't make any sense. So this is a pretty decent. 185. Most of this is pretty good. Here's some 140. That's something I'd like to do too. Get our sprayer upgraded. Get us a big sprayer so we can spray a lot quicker. Because like I said, I think we're just going to keep these two fields to this whole challenge. It'll make it more challenging as well. See, this is 140. 135. Just go ahead and run it over, spray it. Like I said, it's such a wide amount. I don't know if it's really going to make a difference or not. This target reached of 140. So I don't understand why this one's different than the other. It doesn't make any sense. I guess because the dirt's different, I guess. Yeah, it probably makes sense. I guess the dirt's different than the dirt over there, so the levels aren't going to be as good or different. This target's reached of 180. Target reached 140. So it's already where it's at. That's crazy. I always thought it would go up. Your yield would go up a lot higher than that. Swing around right here. Make another pass going down. You see I missed the weeds right there. Go very way. That's alright. I think we're just going to go on down and we're just going to call it good. It's already sitting at its max target. It's not, well, it's dumping some out right there. And for the most part, it's sitting on its target. It's not really doing anything, so we're already there. I mean, I don't know. That's weird. Why does it do 140? I guess because, yeah, the soil is different. So it's you can't tell me that the length of that sprayer, the soil is that much different. Maybe it is. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. As long as the yield goes up, that's all we care about. We want better yield because our yield last time wasn't very good. This is actually our better yielding field, which was pretty sad. That field over there was terrible, which we should be really good now. So, should be leaps and bounds better. I guess we're already working ahead at this, so we just as well keep on going, get this done. Just we'll go ahead and we'll get 2 more passes down and back, a couple more passes. So, we'll just go ahead and stay at it, I guess. Get this done, get down, get back, and then see what's ready, what's next. I mean, the only thing next is get the combines ready. So we'll finish getting this thing done, this field right here, get it all sprayed up, and then go get ready to harvest. It's gonna be our 5th day of October. Hopefully, I didn't check the weather, so we might do that here. I'll get this dude turned. And we'll check the weather here. See what it's going to do. What is our weather going to do? Okay, on October 4th, we've got some snow. Looks like it's going to snow all day. October 5th looks like partly cloudy. November 1st, we're going to get rain the 2nd and the 3rd. So, potentially the first 3 days of November, we are not going to get any harvesting done. The current temperature is 38. It's really cold outside. So, I don't know if harvesting in the snow matters. I'm not sure. But, we will, as soon as we get done with this, like I said, we may go ahead and fast forward. That way we're not in the snow. Or we'll just sleep. We might just do that. Yeah, we may do that. Like I said, I don't know if it hurts you or not. I'm not really sure. I know rain does, but I don't know if the snow does, so we'll just see. Currently, at our wheat storage, we have 473,275 in the bin. And I'm pretty sure we're going to easily hit our million. So, like I said, we still got a whole lot to put in here, but we're off to a good start. Sort of. It's going to get better because we don't have to spend as much money. But I do want to upgrade the drill, as I've said. These sprayers, I want to get rid of them. I'd love to get get the big Hardy or get the New Holland or something, but get an actual big self-propelled that's a whole lot faster than this and a lot bigger. That would be very, 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 very nice. But yeah, we'll get this passed down. We're gonna make one more back, and that should take care of us. Then we're going to go ahead and get our crops ready to go. We'll go to sleep. It's going to start getting dark on us here in a minute. And we'll get ready, and then we'll try to see what we can do. We got to get our harvest in today on the October 5th. It's not supposed to do anything but rain through November, so hopefully it works out. Like I said, one more pass. We're going to go on down, make it work out. However it works out, it's going to be our last pass. Kind of missing some spots, but it's okay. So I know this was, actually it's showing pretty good. Anyway, we'll go ahead, we'll finish this pass and call it. We didn't really use that much fertilizer because we only had like 3,000 when we started, so. Really, I don't know how beneficial it was to really do this. I don't know what levels, I don't know what this is going to help us with as far as our yields. I don't know. Because like I said, it doesn't look that bad as it seems anyway, but we'll see. Hopefully it's all worth it. And we're getting to the end. And there it is. Well, we're going to get all wrapped up. We're going to get ready. We're going to get the wheels rolling for harvest. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.